Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Annalisa. This reading is what is the truth I need to accept in this situation, and I'm not sure what's going to come through, but I don't think it's necessarily going to be an easy listen. This one, it's really for people who are ready to accept that some kind of challenge or difficulty within a situation and are willing to look at it and work with the shadow. Essentially, this is a shadow reading, and so if you don't feel that resonates with you, you don't want to work with the shadow element, then please tune into a different video or find something else. But if you're willing to work with your shadow or another shadow, then you can dive in and we'll go there and see what comes up. Okay, so there's 3 piles for you to choose from. Tune in and go with what's standing out for you visually or intuitively, and follow the timestamps below. Okay, hi group number 1. So let's find out what the truth is that we need to look at for you. So the main card we have here is already there is value. Okay, already there is value. And the tarot cards we have are the King of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting a sense of with this group is the shadow element that's coming up for you or for someone else is in essence about greed. It's about wanting more than you have, about not appreciating. With this card is fairly straightforward. There's value in what you have already. It's about not necessarily appreciating what you already have and being really grateful for it and looking elsewhere. I feel like this represents someone. It can be a male, it could be a water sign, but it just represents you or anyone who is kind of looking around. It's quite likely this relates to love, but it could be anything, where there's some kind of indecision because someone is looking for more, looking around and looking at other options, potentially a third-party situation, and this is causing conflict and causing difficulty because this person wants everything. They want all the coins. They want everything for themselves. So somebody within this situation is essentially being greedy. Okay, so the truth you need to accept, if this is you, is you need to realize that this is the behavior that's coming through. By the way, if this doesn't resonate, then just don't take it on. please just let it go completely. But if this is resonating and you're feeling like, yeah, this is exactly it. If it's you who feels like you need more, then it's really about looking at the situation you're in and checking that, obviously appreciating what is there and taking the value of the situation you're in and fully allowing that, fully going into the love or the whatever it is, the qualities of where you are that empower you, make you feel good, that nourish you, that support you, and really allowing yourself to fully receive all of them, and to be aware, there is an idea that the grass is always greener, and to check, are you just looking for more options because you're not appreciating where you are or what's going on. and to be aware that the impact that your indecision, or your conflict, or your lack of commitment, your lack of dedication, that creates a lot of conflict, essentially. So just being aware of that, and then if that's you, it's either taking action on that, it's cutting off and say, okay, this is where I am, this is where I need to be. It's making that decision that I am here and I am present and being with it, whatever it is, the whole feeling, the whole spectrum of what it means to stay within that situation. Or it's about saying, well, actually, this isn't where I want to be, and this isn't bringing me the value that I want, and I need to change this situation or leave this situation. Okay, so there's a couple of options. If you feel like you might be dealing with someone who is being like that, then you need to have a conversation with them or call them out and make it clear of the impact that it has on you, and that you're aware of this feeling, or that you suspect this feeling. If you're bringing this up with someone, I just want to give you very clear guidance not to make it accusatory, and to always make sure you're speaking from an I perspective. Like, I feel like there's other people on your mind, or I feel like there's someone else in this situation, and because the conflicts and things that come up from that situation, if you feel like your partner or a friend or someone else is kind of not giving you the attention you feel you deserve, you need to also be aware of your own wounds and your own inner child issues or past relationship issues that are triggering that or bringing that up, and being clear that you're aware of those with your friend or partner or family member or group of people, whoever it is, but being clear, I'm aware that I'm being triggered with these wounds, but this is how the situation is making me feel. So you're not putting blame on them, you're taking responsibility for your own emotion within this situation, and you are you're allowing for a grounded conversation which doesn't come into conflict. Okay, so I hope that helped group number one, and that you take that in the best way. Please comment below. I'd love to know if this resonates with people, and I hope to speak to you again soon. Hi, group number two. Thank you for tuning in, and let's look at the shadow that's coming up with you or someone you're dealing with, and what needs to be accepted there. So we have Karmic Grace is the first card that's come up. Excuse me, I just need a quick drink. Okay. Karmic Grace. And we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Empress, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's have a look. What is the truth that needs to be accepted in this situation? Okay. So obviously karma is having a play with this main card here, that the situation is a karmic lesson. There is some kind of process of karma involved related to you and the person or people or situation you're inquiring about. And of course, we're all responsible for our own karma. So whatever we experience, we need to own and be aware of the reflection that it's bringing us. So within the situation, whether this is you or someone else, you can take it either way. Someone has been, this Knight of Swords energy is someone who is kind of dashing in and out, who's there 1 minute and not there the next minute, who's kind of uncommitted. They might come in with great ideas and a lot of inspiration and creativity. Someone who's like quick, it's a very quick energy, and can be quite dashing energy, can be quite attractive energy, but it's very fleeting. You know, it's ungrounded, it's unstable, and as soon as it comes in, it's gone again. So someone within this situation is representing that energy. That person or another person also is also representing the Seven of Swords energy, which is about it's about jealousy, essentially. It's about wanting what you don't have. It's about theft, about taking something. It's about the desire to take something. So it feels like that within this situation, this could be you or someone else. If this doesn't resonate, by the way, please just let it go and tune into something else. But there is someone, either you or someone else, who is of this energy, who I feel like this is the same person. I just want to get clarity on if this is two different people or if this is the same person. Okay, it went flying. Just a sec. Okay, I feel like it's the same person. So this person is this sword energy, this air energy. It's very quick, very fleeting, very and a bit can be a bit cutting, can be a bit quick, can be a little bit narcissistic, and basically this this energy is like coming around. So if you feel like you're the victim of this, or someone is being like this towards you, it's likely as a result of something you've experienced before or been a part of before, or if you are doing this is a warning that, you know, this is going to come back to you or is coming around to you. We also have the Empress card here, which is someone who's very nurturing and stable and solid. It's a very, very different energy to this, and I feel like this is another person in the situation. This may be you, or it may be the person that you are thinking about within this situation, or the people. It's a very solid, grounded, stable energy. And this is a very unstable, fleeting, grabby kind of energy. So it feels like these are in conflict, or in complete opposite to one another in a sense. You know, it's this very grounded and very fast and quick energy. What is coming through here is the Ten of Wands, which is all about being able to carry burdens or being overburdened. I feel in this situation what these are coming through. We've got two tens here. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. I feel like it's the resolution and completion. So I feel like this is some kind of karmic ending or conclusion. Something is wrapping up. This is like an ending of a cycle rather than something new beginning. It's like something coming back around, and these, it's like being able to carry the burden and the culmination of a relationship, the ending of something, the wrapping up of something. I feel that if some of you are inquiring about romantic relationship, then for some of you there's the potential to hold this and to still be able to move into a place of peace with this person. I don't know if this is a relationship that's ended. I don't think that necessarily means being reunited with that person. It could be, but it also, you know, it generally feels like a happy ending, essentially, like the wrapping up of something peacefully, like a peaceful conclusion to a chapter. So I feel like there needs to be an acceptance of this dynamic and a wrapping up of it. So whether this is you needing to end something, needing to wrap up a situation because there is engaging with this energy is going to bring this karma to you, like you don't want to engage with it, then there's a sense of, okay, I'm going to take the burdens and hold that and wrap this up. Or it could be, if you're the person who's kind of bringing in this energy, that there could be, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. So even if you feel like you've brought that in, or you've said things you shouldn't have said, or done things that weren't completely kosher, it's like it's going to be held. It's not going to be coming back to bite you as long as you can kind of accept the grace of it, you know, accept what you've done, and there's going to be peaceful resolution around it. If there's someone you're in a relationship with, then I feel like there's going to be a peaceful resolution. If you're not together, then I don't feel like it's coming back together necessarily, but it's something that is a possibility. I feel like, you know, there's going to be resolution somehow. Okay, I hope that resonated, group number 2. Please let me know below. I haven't done this kind of reading before, so yeah, if it was helpful, I'd really like to know, and interested in your stories. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Please subscribe if you like my videos, and like, comment, whatever. Hi, group number 3. Thank you for joining me here. Let's see, what is the truth that needs to be accepted? What is the shadow side? We have Searing Presence, Goddess Maya, and the Ruby Aura Quartz. Then we have the Chariot, the 7 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Swords. Okay, let me just tune into this for a second and cough. I just need to cough, sorry. Okay, what needs to be accepted? I feel like the main thing that needs accepting, the Searing Presence card is about being honest and authentic with who you are and what you're about, what you've done, what you've said, what's happened. So I feel like there needs to be, for you or a person or people you're inquiring about, the situation you're inquiring about, there needs to be real authenticity about what has been said or done or happened, and understanding it. I feel like there's been some kind of stagnation, stalemate, some kind of stillness, some kind of inaction because of something that's been said, or some ideas or some thoughts, some kind of communication that was cutting, that was sharp, that was not considered, that was not thoughtful. You know, words said in argument or out of bitterness, out of spite, out of jealousy, out of fear. Like some things that have been communicated within the situation that have created a kind of upside down, like what moment, like a kind of stop, and or have given someone a new insight into the other. So it's like, I feel for some of you tuning into this, either you or the other person has said something, basically said something, communicated something that was not cool, that was just out of line, basically, and it's caused the other person, whether that's you or someone else, to completely see the situation in a new light and be like, what? Wait, that was not what I expected to come from that person. That was not what I thought was going on. That is not the truth that I believed. And I feel like that person has then gone, has either split the situation with the Chariot card and just said, okay, seen that in a completely new light, I'm done, I'm gone, I'm moving on, or who hasn't accepted it, who hasn't really fully understood. This is the other possibility, that they just I feel like they've just gone. I feel like someone has just gone, and it's kind of left this uncertainty, and it's left this mess behind within the other person. So the person who, I hope I'm making sense here. I'll recap a little bit. The person who said something or did something, maybe it's both people. It's basically led to this real uncertainty of feeling, of emotion. There's a lack of clarity, this lack of understanding, and this need to understand from a new perspective. And potentially someone has just quit that situation. Or the other option is, if they haven't quit, it's that, or both people haven't quit, it's that in order to move forward, this needs to be seen in a completely different light. There needs to be a completely new understanding about the truth of this situation. I mean, this is what is the truth. The truth is about this communication, is this immature communication, essentially. So that's the shadow element we're dealing with, whether that's you or someone else, is immature communication, which leads to confusion and upset and drama and a new perspective on the situation. I feel like, you know, if you're in relationship with someone and this has happened, there is the potential to move forward with it, because the Chariot does move forward with both the shadow and the light. There is a potential to rein this all together and still progress, and to still use the kind of the power of the communication, the intensity of it, to create something new and move forward. For some of you, it will be someone just saying, gathering my stuff and on. If you're not in relationship with this person, again, both options are potential. This isn't really. Let me just get a card for that. Is this the ending of the situation? Please clarify the Chariot card for me. Four of Wands. Okay, so there's going to be a successful, this is a great card to come out with, a celebration. There's going to be some kind of success. There's going to be an ability to move forward with the shadow and the light, and to move towards some kind of stability, or some kind of a happy outcome, essentially. But there needs to be this, you know, real looking into what's happened. Please just clarify the Hangman card for me. Okay. Yeah, Temperance. It's about bringing in balance. It's about bringing in balance and maturity and stability and a kind of peacefulness. It's like there's been too much chat, there's been too much gossip, there's been too much bitchiness, and it's just leading to more and more confusion, and there needs to be a whole new perspective on this situation. And if that's possible, if there is the ability to just see this in a new way, and to find balance, to find peace within it, there is the potential to move forward and to have a lot of stability and clarity and happiness as an outcome. But this is the truth that needs to be accepted, is that, you know, there's been this dodgy connection that is affected the other person, or the both of you, or the group of you, whatever it is, to see each other in a new way, and to see some kind of new truth. And it's accepting that, it's finding a way to accept that and balance that, and allow space for that. Okay, group number 3. If that didn't resonate, please just throw it out the window. If it did, then I hope it was useful. Please let me know below. I'd love to know how these readings, if these are really helpful to people, then I will do more kind of shadow side readings. And yeah, just let me know. So please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for tuning in.